Welcome to the island of Koh Samui. In this program, you can explore the most important and interesting destinations of the island. For example, the luxurious palm beach Chaveng, the hidden Tarnim Magic Garden, and the location of the actual scene of events in the famous book The Beach in Ang Thong National Marine Park. The popular holiday island of Koh Samui is situated in southern Thailand, in the Gulf of Thailand. You can travel here very easily by airplane. From your first view of Koh Samui, you will notice this is a paradise island, as you are welcomed by the warm air and an airport looking like a bungalow. Koh Samui is a pleasant destination whole year through. This sunny island has an average temperature of 27 degrees Celsius throughout the year. The rainy season is from September to November, and even then only with a fresh daily half-hour showers. Koh Samui is 25 kilometers long and 21 kilometers wide. The interior of the island is verdant, mountainous, and you see here a lot of coconut palms standing in neat rows. But real jungle you don't find here. The best, long, clean, powdery sand beaches you find on the eastern and northern sides of Ireland. If your friends traveled as backpackers to Koh Samui in 1970s, they could camp under the 1,000 stars even on the most popular beach Chaveng in the eastern coast. Now the source of livelihood is less the cultivation of coconut palms and more the moneymaker, tourism industry. Now Chaveng Beach is fully loaded and the hawkers can be a nuisance. The streets are narrow and the houses are built side by side. Chaveng Beach is the biggest town and the most luxurious beach area of Koh Samui. Nowadays you can overnight here in luxury hotels or in budget bungalows. Travelers are entertained by great fireworks every night and an array of opportunities for the shopping spree, even a gigantic Tesco Lotus market. Here you can find many international gourmet restaurants and even famous live bands playing in the pubs, restaurants and on the yearly Koh Samui Music Festival. The other popular beach of Koh Samui's eastern coast is Lamai Beach. In Lamai you can wander the famous tourist attraction, rock formations called Hinta and Hinyai. The names mean grandfather and grandmother, and it is obvious to you after seeing the boldly standing Hinta. Hinyai you find closer to the water. These rocks are famous among photographers, so be aware, tourists here are plentiful, but the sounds of many different languages proliferate the air. The beaches of northern Koh Samui, for example panoramic Menam Beach and Pobut Beach or Big Buddha Beach, are clearly quieter, but also with less services. Big Buddha Beach is worth its name. You can spot the huge golden Buddha statue from a long distance. The modern 12-meter high Buddha was built in 1972. Now it is the most popular site in Koh Samui. If you look for genuine Thai, you find it in island's small villages. Here you will find living the basic Thai people, though also Muslim fishing people and Chinese merchants. It is easy to go to the villages by Songtao taxis, by the paved road that circulates the island. Taxis are cheap, or rent a car or a motorbike. There are a lot of excursions available. You can check out them from the dozens of free brochures, books, magazines and maps. The yearly demand from millions of tourists ensures a versatile selection, but not always good quality. The best way to see Koh Samui is to take an island tour. In a day you can see a lot, and in 2 days very much. You can for example stop in Nathon, which is the capital of the island and also a very important ferry pier. Or go to Huatanon Fisherman Village, which is the only Muslim community here. In Bantala village, you find the island's oldest house, made 150 years ago from teak, without nails. The island's highest peak is Kauplu, climbing 635 meters high. In the mountainous interior, you find also one of the oddest sights, Tarnim Magic Garden. In the garden you see hundreds of natural-looking human and animal figures set in a natural environment. You also see huts with ferns on the roof. The noise of cicadas is here deafening. If you like animals, here you will find many attractions. Marvel at the butterflies at Natian Butterfly Garden or the fish at Samui Aquarium. Monkey and snake shows are also common entertainment here. The essential feature of Thai culture is religion, also here, though you find less Wat temples here than in continental Thailand. The most fascinating Wat here is Wat Kunaram, where you can see a local celebrity, the mummified monk. The monk still sits in the same meditative position he died decades ago. While in Wat Kunaram, you can also ask for monk's blessing to bring you good luck. As a sign, the monk ties a cotton band to your wrist. If you are a woman, please remember that women are not allowed to touch monks. Whether woman or man, remember to take your shoes off before going into the temple. The most beautiful waterfalls of Koh Samui are the two-tiered Namuang Falls. In Namuang 1, you could even swim after a short hike, and at Namuang 2, you can marvel the great 80 meters waterfall. Beware the slippery rocks and please trust the no climbing signs, even though you may have trekking shoes. For a day trip you can choose to travel by big boat to Angtong National Marine Park. The book called The Beach made famous this park, which consists of 41 islands. The most popular of these islands are Koh Vuatalab and Koh Mai Koh. On Koh Vuatalab you find an interesting cave and lots of animals. For example, makakis, langurs, otters and multicolored tropical birds. For its lush greenery, check out Koh Mai Koh, where you find the emerald lake with pure emerald-colored salt water. The lake is protected, so you can't go there for swimming or paddling. Still, just to see the emerald lake is an experience. View the lake from the lower platform or the viewpoint from the top. The steps to the top are very steep and there is one narrow cave, though the hike there is short. You will sweat and you will need a big bottle of water. In Angtong Marine Park, you can also paddle. No experience on canoe trips is needed. Just put your life jacket on and go for it. The calm pace of the island offers you safe adventure, still packed with sufficient adrenaline. As a nature destination, Koh Samui is scant, but it gets a big plus for its excellent cleanliness. Koh Samui is surprisingly clean considering the mass of tourists and lively traffic here. Koh Samui is a very good place for almost any activity. Consider these: cooking, Thai boxing, elephant trekking, hiking, canoeing, sailing, diving, snorkeling, jet ski riding, surfing, speedboats, safari adventure, biking, golf, and even cable rides in the rainforest canopy. After activities, you can relax in Luxus health spas, have a good, cheap Thai massage or a free sunbath, or just float endlessly in the calming, clean, turquoise sea waters where all your worries will float away. Price-wise, Koh Samui is much more expensive than continental Thailand or the other islands, so it shows its best to the travelers with more money and will to spend it to the multitude of services. Despite safe beaches, travelers with children may find Koh Samui a bit nightmarish due to the wild and dangerous traffic. Here you must beware of the quick and nasty motorbikers, and you certainly don't find any safety belts in Songtao taxis, from which it is also possible to fall off in tight turns. Koh Samui is paradise to European bachelors, and no wonder. Here are plenty of lovely, smiling Thai women who want to get a European boyfriend. Koh Samui is easy to reach. It is near continental Thailand and it has an own airport. The big bonus features here are also the interesting island hopping destinations. Diverse paradise island Koh Tao and Koh Phangan with its famous monthly full moon parties.